businessman named Ahmed was driving through their neighborhood when, out of nowhere, his car stalled. Frustrated, he stepped out and looked around, spotting the family's modest home. With no other option, he approached and knocked on their door. Once upon a time, in a small town, lived a humble and devout family known for their kindness and unwavering faith. Though they were rich in love and gratitude, they faced a difficult period of financial hardship. Despite their struggles, they never complained, believing that Allah would provide for them in His own perfect way. During the blessed month of Ramadan, they continued their daily fasts, prayers, and acts of charity, even when they had little to give. The father, a hard-working cab driver, spent long hours trying to earn enough to support his family. But lately, he returned home each night with barely enough to buy essentials. Yet, their gratitude never wavered. One evening, as the family prepared for iftar, they realized their pantry was almost empty. There was only a small plate of dates, a little bread, and some water. The mother, with a reassuring smile, told her children, "Allah always provides. We must thank Him for what we have and trust in His wisdom." With faith in their hearts, they began their prayers, asking for Allah's mercy and provision. Meanwhile, a wealthy businessman named Ahmed was driving through their neighborhood when, out of nowhere, his car stalled. Frustrated, he stepped out and looked around, spotting the family's modest home. With no other option, he approached and knocked on their door. The father, seeing the stranger in need, welcomed him inside without hesitation. Learning of his situation, he not only helped Ahmed with his car but also invited him to break fast with them. Despite their meager meal, they shared it wholeheartedly, offering him the same food they had. Ahmed was deeply moved. He had never seen such generosity from those who had so little. That night, as he drove home, he couldn't stop thinking about the family's unwavering faith and kindness. The next day, he returned with bags full of groceries and an envelope filled with money to help them through their hardships. The family was overwhelmed with gratitude, tears of joy filling their eyes. They thanked Ahmed, but above all, they thanked Allah for answering their prayers in such an unexpected way. At that moment, they realized a profound truth: Allah's generosity knows no bounds. Blessings often come when we least expect them, and faith opens doors to endless mercy. Moral: trust in Allah and remain grateful, for He provides in ways beyond our understanding.